Hello everybody and welcome back to Crypto Time. I think you'll be happy to hear that my cold is finally starting to go away a little bit. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I think in probably like 2 or 3 days I'll be fine, so I'm hoping to live stream sooner rather than later. But what today's video is going to be about is we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin FUD, and a lot of people talking about how will Bitcoin ever reach 20 grand? Will Bitcoin ever get out of this like slump that it's in? I'm seeing people ask when this altcoin run will be over, and I'll explain what that is in a second. But right now I have a couple interesting pages up for you guys. These are the historical snapshots from, this is January 1st of 2017 of the CoinMarketCap. Look at this. This hurts inside knowing how all these are doing now. But this is the market cap from January 1st of 2017, which is when I first kind of started getting into, not Bitcoin only, but when I first started getting into cryptocurrencies and learning about cryptocurrencies. And then this is June 6th of 2017. And in June is when I first started buying cryptocurrencies. So this is pretty historical for me. This is from June 6th, and I think I started like June 20th or somewhere around then. But I do remember all these prices being like this. If you guys didn't know, Ripple was literally like 20 cents for a couple months almost, I want to say. The fact that it's $3 now or $2 is pretty crazy. But what I really want to talk about is how these altcoin runs, or they were called altcoin runs. So what would happen in months like these is you would have points where Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, maybe like Dash or something like that, some of these coins would have like a run, and they'd go up like 20-30%. And this would last for maybe like a week or two, maybe 3 tops. And after that run was over, it would switch back to Bitcoin. And Bitcoin would go on like a $2,000-$3,000 run, or like it would go up by like 100% sometimes, or maybe like 80 or 60%. It would go up crazy percentages, we'll say. And that would last for a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, and then it would switch back to altcoins, and altcoins would have a run. Then it would switch back to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin would have a run. But these runs would happen when, look how many of these coins have $1 billion market. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 coins have $1 billion market. If we go to today's market, look at how many coins have $1 billion market. I believe it goes down to 40. Yeah, it goes down to 42. And even DigiByte probably has $1 billion market. So we'll say 43 coins now have $1 billion markets compared to the 8 in June and compared to the 1 in January. So I'm a little bit scared for Bitcoin because we really haven't heard any technical updates. And it seems like with every coin coming out, they're just so much better than Bitcoin in terms of speed, in terms of fees. Right now, Bitcoin's fees are disgusting. It costs more to use Bitcoin than any other coin, as well as it's the slowest. So it's the slowest and costs the most. So there's really no reason, there's no real use case for Bitcoin right now, unfortunately. And that sucks because it was the first, okay? It has a lot of respect around it. Its name carries so much weight, not only in the crypto community, but in the world now. Like, everybody knows about Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin was to go under or crash, that would be a really, really bad look for crypto. So I'm honestly a little scared for Bitcoin right now because we haven't heard about any updates that are going to fix these mining problems. We haven't heard about any updates that are going to fix these transaction problems, these transaction speed problems. There are a lot of problems with Bitcoin, and it hasn't gone on a run since early December, I want to say. And everybody's hype and everybody's investments are going into all of these altcoins because, like I said, look at how many of these altcoins have over $1 billion market cap. It is actually insane how much money is being pumped into these altcoins. And it seems too like these high supply coins are like the latest craze because everybody's looking to make crazy returns on their investments by investing in these coins that are 80 cents, 60 cents, whatever. And they're not even looking at the technology behind them. They're just looking at, oh wow, this coin's 50 cents, 60 cents, 30 cents. I bet it's going to be $1 in 2 months. Let's throw some money in. Or they see a YouTube video where somebody says, yo, buy this coin. It's 20 cents right now. It'll be $1 soon. And they pump it up. And it's like people are just not investing on the same things they were back in times like this and like this. And it's not even like worth it talking about, oh man, it used to be like this. It used to be like this, because it's never really going to go back to how it was because it is so popular right now. And crypto is just the hottest thing to get into right now. So you can't really, talk about the heyday. But I just want to show you guys how different these markets were, where Bitcoin was a $15 billion market cap, and that was insane compared to the next, which was Ethereum at 722. Now we have Bitcoin at 230 billion, and we have Ethereum at 120. And at one point, Ripple was above Ethereum for a while. So these market caps of these altcoins are going insane. And for the people asking, when is this altcoin run going to be over? I don't know if it ever will stop because these coins continue to pump and new coins enter the top 10 and leave the top 10 so often that it's like you really never know which coin is going to pump. which is interesting because it's like you'll see the most random coin come out of nowhere almost, and it's like it gets to these $1 billion market caps with literally no product sometimes. Like they have no product and they're just pumped so hard that it's a little concerning, to say the least. But this video isn't to spread FUD or anything. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how interesting it was, where you can literally go from 8 coins having $1 billion market cap to 40 in about, what, 6 months maybe? So just a very interesting take on this, but I'm sure my voice is getting annoying to you guys. I just want to get out a quick little video addressing all of the Bitcoin FUD, and my thoughts on it are, I am really scared for Bitcoin. I'm not too sure what's going to happen with it. We need to see some kind of mining situation fixed, because right now it is disgusting how high the fees are and how long the transaction takes and how many backlog transactions there are. Something needs to be fixed with Bitcoin, because right now the technology is just so outdated and so terrible that it's not even worth it to use Bitcoin. People don't even really use Bitcoin anymore. People get Bitcoin to exchange it into altcoins, and that's it. Like, the only people you hear about holding Bitcoin are people with like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 Bitcoin. You don't really hear about anybody else holding Bitcoin. It's all, let me get some Bitcoin so I can exchange it on Binance or Bitrex or wherever, and I can turn it into altcoins that I can make money on. Like, people are only interested in altcoins right now, and it's an issue, but it's also, I think, a good sign for the market, because it means we're moving on, and it means the technology is advancing, and people are seeing the technology advance. So in some situations it's good. If you're a long-term Bitcoin holder and you're really, really deeply invested in Bitcoin, it's not as good, because Bitcoin does not look like it's having a bright future right now. But it's still leading the pack. It's still definitely the highest valued coin. It's got the largest market cap, but I just don't know how much longer it can hold on with it being in the state that it is. So I'm going to give my voice a break, guys. I'm going to give your ears a break from hearing this nasty voice, but hopefully I'm all good in 2 or 3 days, and I can get back to the usual longer videos. I can get onto this stream grind that I'm really, really excited to start, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this video is not to spread FUD. I just wanted to show you guys these pictures from the market cap and show you how much of a difference 6 months can make. It's actually pretty insane. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, everybody, see ya.